That Supreme Personality of Godhead is bowing down before Mother Jasoda. Niniyam, Bhaktram Niniyam. He is accepting, my dear mother, yes, I am offender. Niniyam Bhaktram Bhaya Bhavanaya, with a feeling of fearfulness. Thitasya. Sometimes when Jasoda Mother Jasoda used to see that the child has become too much afraid, she also became disturbed. Because if the child is disturbed, it is a psychology, there is some mental reaction. So Mother Jasoda did not want that actually Krishna will suffer by my punishment. That was not Krishna, Mother Jasoda's purpose. But as a mother, feelingly, when she feels too much disturbance, the child is, this system is still current in India, when the child too much disturbing, he is bound up in a place. That is very common system. So Jasoda Mata adopted it. Samang vimohayat. So that is the scene appreciated by pure devotees, that how much greatness is there in the Supreme Person, that he is playing exactly a perfect child. When he is playing like a child, he plays perfectly. When he plays a husband, 16,000 wives, he was playing perfectly as husband. When he was playing as lover of the gopis, he was playing perfectly. When he was friend of the cowherd's boy, he was playing perfectly. The cowherd's boy all depended on Krishna. They wanted to taste the palm tree fruits, but there was a demon, Gardhavasu. They would not allow anyone to enter that palm tree. But the boy friends of Krishna cowherds requested, Krishna, we wanted to taste that fruit. If you can arrange. Yes. Immediately Krishna arranged. Krishna and Balaram went to the forest, and the demons, they were living there in the shape of asses, and immediately they came to kick by their hind legs, Krishna and Balaram. And Balaram captured one of them and immediately threw on the top of the tree, and the demons died. So the friends also were very much obliged to Krishna. There was fire all round. They do not try anything. Krishna, yes, Krishna is ready. Krishna immediately swallowed up the whole fire. There are so many demons attacked. Every day all the boys, they would come back to their home and explain to their mother, Mother, Krishna is so wonderful. You see, this happened today. And the mother will say, yes, our Krishna is wonderful. So much, that's all. They do not know Krishna is God, Krishna is the Supreme Person. Krishna is wonderful, that's all. And their love increases. The more they perceive Krishna's wonderful activities, they become more lover. Perhaps he may be a demigod. Yeah. That is their suggestion. When Nanda Maharaj will talk amongst his friends, and the friends will talk about Krishna, oh, Nanda Maharaj, your child, Krishna is wonderful. Yes, I see that. Maybe some demigod. That's maybe, that is also not certain. So, the inhabitants of Vrindavan, they do not care who is God, who is not God. That is not their business. But they want Krishna and love Krishna, that's all. So, those who are thinking of first of all analyzing Krishna, whether he is God, they are not first class devotees. Those who have got spontaneous love for Krishna, they are first class. How you will analyze Krishna? He is unlimited. It is impossible. So this business we should not try to analyze, to know Krishna. It is impossible. We have got limited perception, limited potency of our senses. How we can study Krishna? This is not possible at all. Whatever Krishna reveals himself, that much sufficient. Don't try. That is not. Neti, neti, just like the Mayavadis. They are trying to find out God. Where is God? Who is God? Neti, not this. They are simply not this. Their philosophy is based on not this. And what it is, they do not. The so-called scientists also, they are trying to find out the ultimate cause, but their process is not this. So much. As much they are advancing, they are finding not this. And what it is, they will never find it. They will never find it. They can say not this, but what it is, that is not possible. That is not possible. Panthastu koti satavassa sampragamya vayurathapi manasu munipungavana sapastija prapadasim na avichintatati govindamadi purusam tamam. You want to speak of Krishna, even this material object. They are trying to go to the moon planet. Actually, they do not know what it is. Actually. Then why they are coming back? If they knew it perfectly what it is, then they would have resided there by this time. The time for the last 20 years. Simply they are seeing not this. There is no living entities. There is no possibility of her living there. And so many no's. And what is yes? No, they do not know. And this is only one planet or one star. The moon planet is taken as star. The scientists, they say the stars are all suns. But according to our information, the Bhagavad Gita, Nakshatranam Jatha Shashi. Shashi means the moon is just like so many stars. So what is the position of the moon? Moon is bright being reflects of the sun. So according to our calculation, the sun is one. But the modern scientist says that there are so many suns, the stars. We don't agree. This is only one universe. There are many suns, innumerable, but each and every sun, every universe, there is one sun, not many. So, this universe, what we are experiencing by seeing imperfectly, we do not know, we cannot count how many stars are there, how many planets are there. It is impossible. So, the material things which is before us, still we are unable to count, to understand, and what to speak of the Supreme Lord who created this universe. That is not possible. Therefore, in the Brahma Samhita it is said, Panthastu koti satavatsa sampragamma. Koti satavatsa. The space is unlimited. Now, you take your plane or Sputnik or capsule, so many things they have invented. So you go on. Now go on for how many hours or days or years? No. Panthastu koti satavasra. For millions of years. Koti satavasra. Go on with your speed. Panthastu koti satavasra sampragamya